Hello, one and all. How we doing? It's a Thursday evening. It's 7:30, and I'm about to build my first ever Gundam kit. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I don't know how I'm going to take to it, whether or not it's going to be a bit too much for me, or whether I'm going to get through it like that, or if it's going to take me several live streams. let's see how we get on. Let's add this to it so you can actually see what I'm doing with my hands as well. And I'm going to do it that way around. Yeah, you can see my cup there as well, my Mr. Messy cup of tea. Oh, love it, love it. Now, I'm going to announce as well the next giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be for this Robotech Archive graphic novel. It's Robotech The Masters Volume 1. And apparently collected together for the first time. That's what it says there. Look, that's what it says. First time. And it's all of the old artwork. Well, old artworks, old comics. Don't know how many issues there are in there, actually. Issues 1 to 11. So there's 11 comics worth in that one book. And that's going to be the next giveaway, which it'll either be the end of this month or the very, very beginning of next month. In fact, it's my birthday on the 30th of March. Maybe I should do a live stream giveaway. Give you a present on my birthday. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Let's have a look and see what comments we've got so far. Hello, Dale. How are you, sir? You doing well today? Am I coming through loud and clear, by the way? Can you hear me? I'm assuming so. Excuse me. Patrick, hello there. Jump is here as well. Wishing us all hellos and good evenings. Evening again. Oh, no. Evening to everyone else and an evening to me. Thank you, Patrick. Hi, Sean. Now, there another comment came in, so it jumped to one. We've got Gwaz. He's here. Hello, Gwaz. And then we've got hellos and whatnot throughout all. Yes, I'm guessing that's I can be heard. Hello there. Hello, Cow Ken. How are you, sir? I'm going to narrow that down to just Ken. I really am. I'm going to have to do. Yeah, hellos all around. Right, okay, I'm going to get into this kit. Before I do, though, I have a thank you to say. Thank you very much to Kyle Ken, who's there in the chat. In fact, there we are. Thank you very much to this chat, because he brought me a gift today. He brought me a little present. Because, there we go. Because sometime last year, he gave me the Hulkbuster, one of these. And it's on one of the shelves behind me. Right there. I know you can't really see it, especially with me being on small screen there. But right there. And today he turned up, placed this on my computer desk behind the counter while I wasn't looking, just to say, well, he wanted to add it to the little display that I've got going there. So thank you very, very much, Ken. Thank you. And he made a purchase as well today. He bought a little foil bag with 2 Muscle Men alien figures in it. And because he already had this one, he decided to leave this with me as well. So thank you again. This is going to be going in the cabinet as well. Thanks very, very much. So there we are. Thank yous out of the way. I can get on with opening up this box. Got my clippers ready as well. I'm ready. It's HG, so that's high grade. It's from a series called The Witch from Mercury. I've never heard of the Witch from Mercury. Don't know. There's bubbles in it. Cool. And there we are. See, these are not as brightly coloured as I thought that they would be. I think that that's a little bit more pastel coloured. I think that might be due to the art style of the series that it comes from. Right. Let's get down to the instructions. But we'll get that off. We've got some highs. In Dewsbury tomorrow, we're going to pop into the shop. Oh, good man, good man. Hello, Victoria. How are you? We have a lady in the chat. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Get on with the bill. Get on with the bill. Yeah, it's probably going to take me all night as it is. Oh, thank you very much, Joshy. You've joined membership. Yeah, oh, you're a star. Thank you. Thank you very much. Joe's here. Hello, Joe. How are you? Are you popping in tomorrow as well? Thank you for the gizmo my husband got me. Give me a shot. Oh, bless it. Hello there. So it's you, is it? You're very, very welcome. I'm glad you got it nice and quickly anyway. Yeah. And yep, he's coming in tomorrow. Right, okay, I think that's all of the chat. Now, please do forgive me if I do not keep putting chats up. I'm going to be concentrating on getting on with this model kit. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves in there. I don't even know if I'm going to be looking up to the camera. Well, looking up to the screen and seeing your chat. I honestly don't know yet how this is going to go. How it's going to play out. Right, I'm assuming you're supposed to check the parts first. Okay, probably a good idea to check the parts first, isn't it? Right. Right. Well, that's obviously that. That piece there is obviously that. There's 2 of those screws, and there's 2 in there, so that's right. Another sprue's that, blue sprue's that, green sprue's that. Okay, fair enough, they're all there. Stickers. I'm guessing they're the stickers. Right there. Okay. Interesting. So we start with the head. Okay. See, I thought we might have worked our way up from the feet, but head it is. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm getting this. A is the coloured screws. B1 and 2 is it's a light grey, but we'll call it white sprues. C is the grey sprues, and D is that little sprue. Oh, so D is that, and F. What's F then? F's those ones, the printed ones. Okay, so I'm gonna have to flip between the 2. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Then I thought they work on one sprue at a time, but it's not. It's flitting between all the sprues. Okay. I'll get them all open and out. Throw the rubbish down on the floor beside me, and I'll tidy up after the stream. So why don't you start placing your bets in the chat as to whether or not I'm going to get this done tonight? I'm not so sure. Well, at least there's no loose parts, so I don't have to guess at what numbers or letters or whatever it is they are. I'm going to know when I need them. I dare say I'll know when I need that as well. Okay. Oh, well, there is one loose part. What was I just saying? There's a loose part there. Is it number 22 by the look of it? Right, okay. Good work on the condom. It's really hard. Well, condom wouldn't be much useful if it wasn't hard, would it? He means Gundam. He actually means Gundam, doesn't he? Which from Mercury is from that Gundam. Okay, yeah, I remember you mentioning that you ordered that with the weird pose. I think it was, wasn't it? Hello, Zombie Hunter. Nothing wrong with the head. Gundam Wing Zero is better, is it now? Okay, cool. And my tea is the right colour, apparently. Thanks, Jumpy, for that glowing approval from you. Right, so So I think I just need a red piece, which is number 29. My clippers. I've got 2 sets of clippers here. They're the ones that I've always used, which is just a really cheap pair. But then I've also got, I think these are a discontinued pair now by Citadel. It's supposed to be one of their better pairs, but they've recently discontinued these to bring a new one out. Number 29. I could just pop that. In fact, that has just popped up. That's number 29. I need number 6. That's this one. Unless it's a 9 upside down. I don't think it is. It's got a line to tell you. And right, so that's what it'll look like at the end. Okay. And B2, I need number 36. B2, 36. 36. Now, I think I'm going to need a file at some point for any future builds. Do I have any files? No, look if I've got some files. Oh. No, it doesn't look like I have any files in my modelling stuff, so that's something I might have to pick up at some point. What I do have, though, because there are a couple of little nubs on the left on the, what do you call it? On the pieces? On the pieces. So I'd like to be able to take them off. Normally I use a blunt knife, so I don't know why I'm getting out a brand new blade. There's going to be blood everywhere tonight. How lethal does that look? Okay. Yeah, be ultra careful when you're using a brand new blade like that. And I didn't realise as well, this particular set, I've actually ordered a knockoff version of this exact same set from Temu. Apparently it's on pre-order. Just typical, isn't it? Of all the sets I could have ordered, of all the sets I could have bought at the Comic-Con the other day, bought one that I've ordered. Now, I don't know if that yellow piece is the right way around. Looks like it. I'm assuming these are snapped together as well, because it doesn't mention anything about glue. I can see that Joe's asked me if I've ever watched any of the Gundam. I've watched the first 3 films, the original 3, which are cut down adaptations of the first 3 series. Look at that, a great big sprue like that just for one piece. Wow. But I've not seen anything else. I have got Gundam Seed, I think it is. I think I've got Gundam Seed on Blu-ray that I got from CEX a week or 2 ago, the whole series. So I'll eventually I'll get round to watching that. Choose a sticker. At this point, we're putting stickers on already. Oh, so I have to choose red or green. What's it look like on the box? Right, well, on the box, he's got green eyes. Yeah? And you get to choose between red and green eyes, and red and green bit on the back. So I'm going to go with the green, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of focus of concentration there. Built a Seed Series Aegis Gundam about 15 years ago now. Still have him in his box. Can I cancel the pre? That's a good question. Maybe I can. I'll have to have a look at that in the morning. I might be able to cancel it, mightn't I? I don't know if you can cancel Temu stuff. I'll give it a go. If not, I was thinking of at least using it to compare the quality between the two. I find the anime to be very dry, the games to be very jank. No idea what the manga is like. That's fair enough. Seed is good. The 81 is good. I think 81 was one of the ones that I saw. Right, so yeah, I do apologise if this one ends up being a bit of a boring stream, but if it does, you can always sod off somewhere else and find another way to entertain yourself this evening. But I do apologise in advance if it does. It's already green there. Look at that. So this is just to make it metallic. It's got a scratch on it now because of the knife. Can I get into it with that? No, that's far too big. Yeah, I ain't got anything small enough except the point of the knife to prod that sticker on with. Oh well. Right, I need B233. I'm going to try just using the knife to cut it off with and see how I get on with that. 33. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with clippers definitely for cutting off with. I'll end up slicing my thumb at some point. B226 and A28. 26. There we go. Day 28. Very well put together kits of these, aren't they? And the feel of the plastic is not dissimilar to Warhammer at all. It's very, very similar. I am going to end up with a cabinet full of these, aren't I? And A16 black. That's translucent. I hadn't noticed that. I hadn't noticed that at all. This these parts here, I thought it was just dark grey or black, but it's actually it's a smoky, translucent plastic. It's you can see where it bleeds in there. It's unusual to find that on the same sprue as these. Well, unusual in model kits in general, not obviously not in Gundam. The 16. So that. Interesting. Well, interesting to me, probably not so much to yourself. There's, I think the parts have come out okay. See if I can show you, but on that part of the sprue there, it's not fully formed. See where the knife is now, it's actually in where there should be plastic of the sprue. And that sprue there is not fully formed either. That's interesting. So this is technically an imperfect. And so long as the parts themselves are okay, that's fine. But the sprue was imperfect. Wouldn't it be interesting now if the fake one does come and that is perfect? Right, so that goes there. So it looks like I was supposed to put a sticker on. Ah, okay, fair enough. I'll try and take that back off if I can. Supposed to put a sticker on that red piece, Gareth. Stickers are that small, I can't get them off. Wow. Doesn't really make much of a difference, if I'm honest with you. What are people saying? What are people saying? Also got a sealed in box seed Ale Strike Gundam and Gundam Wing Endless Waltz Death Scythe. H Custom bought around about the same time. I think I know exactly which one you mean by that, actually, which is weird because I'm not really up on it. Hello, Connor. How are you? I've seen bits of the 70s Gundam, and the opening is a banger. Okay. Jumper, good taste. It means jumpy. Once you buy one, then it never stops. Have you got another one on the way? I think you're doing one. What date are we on? 7th. You've got one tomorrow, haven't you? Tomorrow daytime. If I've got a moment, I'll hop onto the chat. A comparison between the knockoff and the official would be pretty interesting. It would. I think so, anyway. Okay, so that's. I think that's the head done. Apart from the fact I was supposed to put stickers on the eyes as well, and I can't now because it's sealed in there. And I had even mentioned the eyes as well, hadn't I? Oh, you idiot, Gareth. Do I try to get into it? And this is why people leave them sealed in their boxes. Yeah, I can get to it. Wow. Joe says he remembers that he built a Gundam years ago as well. What Gundam did you build, Joe? I can't imagine you having the patience to build one of these. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Especially not with these tiny little pieces. But I have to say that those stickers actually do make the world of difference on the eyes. Camera probably won't pick that up. But... Come on. No. You can see the glistening even though it's a bit blurry. Well, it's not just a bit blurry, it's very blurry, isn't it? You can kind of see the reflection of on the eye lens. He did, and it was hard. Yep, tomorrow is his next one, says Josh. Right. So that's the head done. We can move on to the body. Cool. Round of applause. Part 1 done. And B238. I can't see a 38 because I'm looking for the wrong thing, aren't I? You idiot, Gary. Probably going to be calling myself an idiot quite a lot tonight. And C, that's that grey one, isn't it? I'm going to put that there because I'm going to end up knocking it on the floor and losing it. It's 23. Okay. Okay, so who's seen the Lego leaks for today? Hey? Who's seen that absolutely gorgeous Batman the Animated Series set that got leaked today? That's probably going to be a must-have, is that, at some point. But I don't know if I can justify 300 quid on it from launch. But it does look very nice. Now, I'm hoping that's going to be internal because I've put some scratches on it with the knife. Oops. What's people saying? Does it take a certain mood to put it together? I just wouldn't have the patience. I mean, I've still not even opened the boxes of a couple of very simple Lego sets, and they are simple. They're only little sets like that. It'd take me years to complete a kit. Well, so far, once you find the pieces, they do seem to go together quite all right. But then again, I'm talking about having built this. Ask me at the end. Benjamin Chapman. Yeah, sorry, is it Vicky? Was it Vicky? I think it was Vicky, wasn't it? Victoria, sorry, Victoria. Well, Vicky Victoria. Yeah, she popped on earlier just to say thank you for the gizmo. It's you she should be thanking, though, isn't it? Because you bought it for her. All I did was post it out. So you build these as well, then? You know, these seem to be a lot more widely built than what I thought they were. I'm guessing you mean the Batman Lego set. Yeah. If they made a Mark Hamill Lego, would you buy it? Well, technically, there's lots of Mark Hamill Legos, isn't there? Because he's done the voice of the Joker and he did Luke Skywalker. And I own plenty of both, I have to say. Okay, so that goes. That's how that goes. I'm not sure what those little red arrowy type things are supposed to mean. This is C, isn't it? Yeah. C28 and C32. 28. I try little clippers. They're a little bit easier to manage with. I've got a lot easier to manage with. Big ones are quite clunky. Which is interesting because it's the first time I've been using those big clippers and I felt myself struggling with them. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the little ones. And C32, that's over it. Yeah, I thought the Gundam kits were a very, very niche thing. If everyone's doing them, maybe it's something I should look at stocking. Maybe I should just look at stocking them so I can nick them off the shelf. Shh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be acquiring a file set, I can tell you that much. More stickers. Quite pleased with how that's set. It's better. I got quite giddy and excited this morning. First thing, someone came to trade some things in, and they brought these things packaged in 3 empty Gundam boxes. And I thought they were trading in 3 Gundam kits. And I was like, oh, how did they know that I was suddenly interested in these? But no, I opened it up, and inside it was Transformers. Still very cool. Right. Okay. So that right. So how you get the articulation then through these ball joints? Cool. Brush back. I don't think I'm going to be doing any painting, am I? A9 and A8. That's these two. Ken, I've just seen that comment. No. No. Although, funny thing is, I've got nowhere left to display big things like that, and I'm probably still going to keep buying them. Where do these go then? So they're obviously going to be the shoulder sockets, aren't they? That's the neck. So shoulder sockets and coming down onto the belly there, I think. A5 yellow. Is that one? That's the one. Ben builds aircrafts, boats, and model cars. Looks like someone's hard at work, says Joe. Done some apocalyptic dioramas as well. Oh, interesting. Interesting. No, there was a phase, wasn't there? I don't know if it's still a thing, but I know there was a phase where people were taking Hot Wheels cars and Mad Max Fury Road in them, making them look like apocalyptic type things. And I think some people were doing dioramas out of that as well. So interesting what people find to do creatively with their time. Models like Airfix, Italiari are my favourite. Never done Gundam. Oh, you've never done Gundam? Right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You found us through Little History then? A22. Tiny little one there. Look at that. In fact, Dale from the Little History group was with us right at the beginning. He seems to have vanished now. A22, A24. Did click that. That'll cut through. Get back here. It's oh, okay. I thought they were supposed to press down a little bit more flush, but no, they're supposed to be proud. Okay. Oh, another one there. B237. 37. Okay. How far am I with the Avatar series, Joe? I haven't gone back to it, which I'm not at all surprised that first 3 episodes didn't tickle my pickle. So I've not gone back and tried it. I dare say I will at some point, but I'd rather be sat here building this. But that can't be right, surely. What? There we go. Thought I'd done something wrong for a moment then. Right, A19 and 20. Do with a bigger desk, couldn't I? I can't get a bigger desk. Far too limited on space. 19 and 20. And 20. it's A. What's this then? This is it. Oh, is it these? There we are. Sorry, it's those smoky, translucent ones again. Where did they go? Oh, there is boobs. Boobies. A21. So, how many people that are watching and are in the chat have built a Gundam before? We know Jumpy has, and we know that Joe has. Is there anyone else who's built one before? I preempted that. Yeah, I saw it. I needed it. Oh, I need those fancy pieces as well. Anyone else? Let's have a show of hands. Oh, we know Josh has as well, obviously. They're sexy looking pieces, aren't they? Yeah, that's certainly made out of a very different plastic, is that? Very cool. Look, I'm saying it again. Very cool. What? Apparently, you're supposed to apply stickers to the inside of those parts, but it's already got the stickers applied to it. Okay, it tells you that afterwards. Hey. Look at that. We've done this. There's now that, that, and that to do. I'm not sure if it'll get done tonight. Right. Oh, we're moving on to B1 now. I'm done with B2 for now. Oh no, we haven't. We've got B1 and B2 on this. Oh, they really like to keep you confused, don't they? Right, B1, 7 and 8. So that's them two. And I'm going to need a 9 as well, so where's 9? So yeah, there's two 7 and 8s. Okay. Okay. How many 9s are there? There we go. 2 of them as well. So this is for the right arm. You probably use the same pieces for the left arm then. You'd think they'd be in reverse, wouldn't you? Unless they're the same. B229. 29. Clean them up. Did I do that one? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a sticker to go on here. Okay. 14, 15, and 13. 16. Wow, there's 4 stickers to go on this one piece. Oh, it's those tiny little things. Look at them, it's tiny. I'm going to be so stressed out by the end of this. That's a lot more than yours. I think you got an entry level one though, didn't you? This is the next step up. That HG high grade. I think is it high grade. Yeah, high. Well, it's HG. I'm fairly sure it's high grade, which is the next one up. And then there's like another 2 or 3 levels beyond that. And I would love to try a perfect grade one, which is one of the top ones, like £200 each. I'd love to try one, just to see how good they are. Don't think I can justify it just yet, though. I'll have to get a lot of these under my belt first. Hey, Rolando, how you doing? He's driving but listening. There's not much to listen to. I'm just kind of silent for most of this, aren't I? Ben says, I'm still watching. I have just started to collect Transformers G1 knockoffs and I'm getting my first movie Transformer Wheeljack. Yes, you are. And I'll be posting it tomorrow. There's a right pile of boxes to go. There's 4 that I did today and then there's a load more to go tomorrow as well. So, yeah. And yours will be amongst them. So you've only just started collecting the Transformers then? Okay, that's interesting. Does it really? It does go in there as well. Brilliant. And that's there. Wow. These pieces go together so very well. There's definitely some ingenuity in the design of these. Well, let's try these stickers then. Wow, really? Jesus. Excuse my alarm. That's to remind me to take my tablets. Which I suppose I better do before I forget. I'm taking drugs live on YouTube. Vitamins and a blood pressure tablet for those that are interested. You know, I've got a funny feeling if there's anything that's going to be dodgy about the knockoff Gundam kits, I bet it's the stickers. I bet they won't be quite as cleanly cut as what these are, considering the size of them. Okay. Really, considering that's gone together in 3 parts, that sticker looks really, really good now. I don't know if that's down to the design of the stickers or just through how patient I've applied them. And Ben says, yes, he used to have lots in childhood, but lost most of them or misplaced them. So he's just starting to collect them again. All right, okay, well, certainly your man. There's lots of good places out there to get Transformers nowadays. There really are. Right, so where? Because it said 13, 14, and 13 and 14 as well, didn't it? 13. Oh, right, okay, no. So you can pick the orange ones like I have done with the fiery colour, or you can pick black. Right, okay. So it wasn't a case of all 4, 6. It was a case of one or the other. Right, okay, fair enough then. Well, I've gone with that colour scheme then. Fair dues. Fair dues. Right, I'm assuming we're down to here now. Not there. Yeah, arrows are pointing that way out. Right, C 5 and 8. Yeah, I'm sure that was a very boring bit of viewing. Apologies for that. I do want to do this right, so I am going to concentrate while doing it. C5 and C8. B1, 20 and 21. C 9 and 3. There's a 3. And there's a 9. The B1 what? 20 and 21. Yeah, them too. I think most of the time is spent cleaning up the nubs that you cut off, isn't it? Yeah. Should we put these on the wrong way around? B117 and 50. There we go. Ben finds that a nail file from a manicure set helps clean up model kits when cut from the plastic. Yeah, I did think that I had one, but it turns out I don't actually. So I've got some files at the shop actually, so I'll be nabbing one of those mini file sets in order to do it properly in future. Finding this really interesting. What was my first toy? I don't know. I can't remember that far back. if you mean collecting toy, I don't know because I never really stopped as a kid. I just, like most people tend to, they grow up and get rid of the toys, and then they come back to it at a later date. I never really did that. I just sort of like carried on. I kept moving from things to things, from one line to another. Like when I was a kid, I used to get a lot of Disney stuff, as in Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, all that sort of stuff. I still have a lot of love for the old school versions of them. But model kit wise, the first model kit I ever did, I think, was a Millennium Falcon. It was a fairly big one. Nice. It would probably just about fit in this space I've got here. It was about the same size as the original toy, but a lot thinner because it didn't have to stand figures up inside it. And I made it really dirty looking, really, really dirty looking. They're all grimy and oil streaks all over it. Pretty cool. I liked it. I liked it. And then my second one was an X-Wing, which was a small snap together one. And I was never really impressed with that one because I didn't paint it. I just did what it told you to do in the box. And that was no paint. Excuse me while I concentrate. Yeah. But then I also the next one I did after that was a Darth Vader. It was approximately 1/6 scale vinyl kit, so I went from the normal plastic kits to a vinyl kit very quickly, and I had a really, really good time doing that. A really good time. Is that right? That looks wrong to me. That right? That looks more like it. Yeah. Oh no, there's that bit to do, isn't there? I think that's his hand. B1 number 6 and C number 11. B6, that's that bit. And yeah, even though it was only my third model kit, I don't mind blowing my own trumpet and saying I did a really good job on that Darth Vader. I found it very easy to do. The only problem I ever really did was I never thinned down my paints. I was using enamel paints, which they need thinning. 11. 11, 11, 11. Okay. Yes, that's definitely a hand. But yeah, going back to the X-Wing, I found that just boring and very plain. Like I say, it was just the off-white, well, probably that kind of colour of plastic, just off-white. And you put stickers on it, transfers on it for the stripes and the red 5 markings on the wings. I don't think there was any painting to do. Maybe the R2D2 unit got painted. I can't remember now. But yeah. And that alone, it was enough to put me off doing ships. Cool. The only thing I think I've got against this is the size it's going to be. It's going to be quite small, isn't it? It's probably going to be, what, a 5-inch action figure, 4.5, 5-inch figure by the time it's done. I'd like them to be a little bit bigger. Other than that, very nice so far. Weather in model kits is fun. Give it a bit of yeah, definitely. That Millennium Falcon, by the time I was done with it, it wasn't the Millennium Falcon. It was some other YT 1300 freighter. Right, so that's right arm. Let's move on to the left. B1 number 8 and 7 again. I'm still having to look for where they are. Right, that's 7. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get this done tonight. Although it's only 8:45 now. 8 and 7. That's B1 number 8, isn't it? I think I'm getting carried away with that. That's that step. No. Yeah, by all means, fire your questions in. Give me something to talk about on here. What's your favourite TV series box set? Mine's Street Hawk, Mask, Knight Rider, and the A Team from the 80s. When I was younger, I'd definitely be there with you with Knight Rider. Big fan of Knight Rider. Not watched it for an awful lot of years now because there's just so much content being churned out to watch and keep up with. And you don't have to watch it all, but I'd rather watch something different all the time than watch the same things over and over again. But my favourite TV or box set series type thing. That's a good one, is that? What would it be? What would it be? Probably Batman the Animated Series. Yeah. And in with that, I do include Batman Forever. Not Batman Forever, Batman Beyond, which I never did actually finish. I need to get around to getting the box set and finishing that. Definitely. Definitely. B1 and B2. Oh, B1 number 9, sorry. Oh, goodness me. Big fan of the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon series as well when I was younger, and Thundercats. 29. 29. Is that 29? 29. Tell you a good box set that I actually did buy recently. I say recently, it's probably 6 months ago, and I've only watched the first episode of it, and that's Columbo. I used to love Columbo when I was a kid, and I thought I'm going to get it and watch it with the kids, and I managed one episode and then two, maybe two episodes. It's something I'm determined to get back to. I will get back to that one. They enjoyed the couple of episodes that we watched as well, so that's good. It kind of goes to show that it is a timeless kind of series as well. Right, it's those fiddly stickers again now. So excuse me while I concentrate intently. That one hasn't gone on quite as smoothly as the first one. I think I might have been rushing it a little bit too much. But still, it's gone on quite well. So now I need that one. Now I need C6. Dungeons and Dragons was another favourite of mine, but I forgot about it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There's loads of stuff that I used to love as a kid that completely forget about, and then it gets brought up in a conversation, or you see a video on YouTube, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I remember watching that. I love that. Favourite character in Star Wars? It's not from the films, and I've answered this question loads of times. My favourite character from Star Wars is from one of the. Well, it's from the book series, and it's Grand Admiral Thrawn. And it's just dawned on me, I've made a boo-boo with some of the pieces here. I wonder whether or not we'll tell at the end of it. Because this piece should be in that arm, and the piece that's in that arm should be in this one that I'm building now. Do I just carry on, or do I take them apart? So yeah, my favourite character in Star Wars is Grand Admiral Thrawn, who is now in the series. He's been added to the Ahsoka series. What they've done with him in the series so far is criminal compared to the character in the books. To be fair, it's going to be an easy swap. So even much difference? Yeah, it's just a little bit. That's the other way around, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, and I have a massive collection focus dedicated to the said character of Grand Admiral Thrawn. B118 and 19. And 19. My favourite comedy is as is everybody else's, has to be Only Fools and Horses. I have the Corgate in box 3-wheel trotters. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, Only Fools and Horses is a classic, isn't it? I think it's a favourite of anyone who's actually watched it, is that one. I do agree with you there. David Jason is a national treasure. Absolutely. C4, C10. There's 10. There's 4. And you've got the 3-wheeler by Corgi Box. Have you seen the 2-pack where you can get the Capri and the 3-wheeler in a box set together? That's quite nice. The bright green Capri. I just realised as well, you two. Seems as you're a Mr. and a Mrs. You're not seriously sat both with your phones out watching me and messaging separately. That's ridiculous. It's fun. Battery's about to die, but we'll carry on to watch on the TV with the other half, but won't be able to ask questions. Oh, bless you. Well, get him to ask me. I'm sure Ben won't mind asking me. Now, view count has gone down. Earlier, we had 12 people watching me prat about with these tiny little pieces. We're now down to 7. Have none of you got anything better to do? No, genuinely, though, I appreciate the fact that people do want to watch. So many things that we could be doing with this time. So it's very humbling, actually, that you choose to listen to me ramble or almost cut myself with this. That's what you're all watching for, isn't it? That's what you're watching for. No, you have seen that. Okay. Was there a pack and chat this week? There was, yes. There was one on Tuesday. It should have gone up. What's my favourite Transformer? Probably Megatron. But the original version of Megatron where he turns into a gun, not a stupid tank. Although I suppose it makes more sense to turn into a tank rather than a gun, but you have to be carried around by someone else. It's the gun that I like, though. Not that I'm a proponent for firearms or anything like that. Nope, I haven't trimmed them. Little nubs of plastic sticking out of them everywhere. $15 and $17 off B1. Megatron is one of your favourites, and so is Optimus Prime. Obviously, Optimus Prime's up there as well. I've got 2 Optimus Primes on the way, actually. I've got that new Missing Link one that's just dropping. And I've got a really big, oversized one. It's about 18 inches tall by the look of it. I saw it. A friend's got it, and I kind of fell for it as soon as I saw it in his house. I was like, oh, I've got to get one of those. And then when I found out the price, I was like, is that all for that? Okay. Don't know where I'm going to put it. You don't think it's up? Really? So that's interesting, because I had a lot of problems uploading it after it had after the stream. It took all day, actually, to do it. 5. No, you're quite right. There isn't one there, is there? How strange. I wonder. Now you see, I can see it. Let me edit it. It's set to private for some bizarre reason. It should be there now. Should be there now. Oh, in a minute when YouTube updates itself. 115 and 17, aren't I? Concentrate, Gareth. Concentrate. Going back to, you asked about TV series earlier. Probably anyone who regularly watches my channels will know that my favorite TV show of all time is Doctor Who, the classic series, 1963 to 1989. That's my favorite. There's no two ways about it. It's number one for me. Is that? And as much as the BBC try to taint it with the rubbish that they've been putting out in the last 5 years or so, it'll never change that. They'll never take away my love of that masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece. Never take away my love of that series. What's a shame, though, is the fact that I don't even watch the series now. C12 and B1 number 5. It's up now. Watch it after. Well, thank you very much for that. Soundwave is mine. Oh, Soundwave. Yeah, of course. Soundwave. He's definitely up there. Definitely up there. Think of the original G1 toys. You've got to be looking at sort of like uniform kind of favourites, being Optimus Prime, Megatron, Jetfire, and Soundwave. I think if you ask people, they're probably always going to be, I'd say, those four will always be in the top 10. Just across the board. It's coming on. It's coming on. Number 5, pop them together. Well, step 5 was easy, wasn't it? That's where we're at so far. Probably a good jumping off point, but I am going to carry on. So we're on with the feet now. C 20. I'm going to try and do all this little block here together. And you have to do it twice. So the feet are identical. They're not mirror images of each other. They're actually identical. Okay, that's interesting. So C21. B239. I need 2 of them. I'm on B1 here. Okay, I'll look for number 14 instead. Oh, and number 1. B239. And A27. And 25. That's all the parts I need for the feet. Starting to clean up. Doctor Who is cool. All Doctors up to Sylvester McCoy, but after that, it's gone downhill since. Vicky's wondering if you'll be doing more live show build stuff. I plan to. I do plan to. I mean, if people want to watch it, that is. I have got a shared load of stuff that I can do videos like this with. I've got Lego. I've got knockoff Lego. There's going to be more Gundam kits coming because I'm really enjoying this. And there's a load of knockoff Gundam kits that I've got as well, which I'll look forward to actually comparing the quality with this one. Compare the fake with the real. So yeah, whether or not I end up doing any more traditional model kits is another matter. I don't think I've really got an interest in doing like planes, cars, military vehicles or anything like that. It's not a passion that I have, so I probably won't do it. Now, whether or not I end up doing just like the odd one, I don't know, maybe a Batmobile or something like that. There's always the possibility of that, because it's something that'll fit in with my collection and a display afterwards. I mean, I've been collecting Lego for years, and I've got sets and sets and sets that I've never built. I mean, admittedly, a lot of them I've had that long now that I probably wouldn't build because they'll have doubled or tripled in value. And obviously, as soon as you build it, as soon as you open that box, it comes down, doesn't it? So yeah, chances are they won't get built now. And then there's the fact of where I'm going to put them once I have built them. And another favourite of Patrick's is Starscream, by the look of it. Another sound wave here. Never understood why Megatron kept taking crap from Starscream. No, I agree. Maybe they were more than just friends. Why doesn't Megatron just kill Starscream? I wondered as a very young child. Yes. Yeah, I quite agree. Oh. Ken, I'm busy. Right, so let's look at these. 25, that was these pieces. That one straight on top. Well, there we go. I was just going to say that's not going in. That's not right. That's more like it. Articulation in the foot. Wow. If I was going to have one criticism of this, and it's been bothering me since doing the head, so it's as far back as the first pieces that we're putting together, it's where the sprues connect to the pieces. I'm not liking that it's leaving marks on them. No matter how good you are with a knife, or how, even with a file, you're still going to be left with marks that are visible. And I think that there's areas they could have had the sprue connecting to the pieces where that wouldn't be the case. So if that's a criticism, that's the only criticism so far I've got of this. I think it's a fair one, though. We could have hidden sprue marks. Okay. Right, so that's footsies done. Right leg. C20. And A1. That looks like we've got Mark in the house. He's been lurking because he's editing his Blackpool video. Haven't I finished yet? You are a cheeky beggar, aren't you? You really are a cheeky. You did yours across 2 videos, if I remember rightly, mister. What? I missed a package. Well, actually, it seems you didn't miss it. It just didn't upload properly. It's there now, though. The lights have come for your Lego Ecto 1 from PK. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise you were getting them. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, he said he would get you some, didn't he? Ah, that's very kind of him. Very kind of him. Right, C1 and 17. That's one. And 17 is that one. But yeah, Vicky, if you like the these building type of videos, there's a couple already on the channel. I built a knockoff Lego spider, mechanical spider, at the weekend. Sometime last week, and I also. Have I done that right? There we go. Yeah, and I also did a. And again, I shouldn't call it knockoff because they're not Lego designed. It's just using Lego type pieces. I did the Short Circuit Johnny 5 on the channel as well. I did a proper Lego Pac-Man thing, but I did that across both my channel and some other people's channels as well. I think I started it on my channel and I ended it on my channel. Saw an Ace Gundam video on YouTube a week or so ago. Some kit builder visitor store in Japan, and absolutely freaked out at all the cool vintage boxed kits. We'll try to find it. Oh yeah, please do. When you get the delivery of those Optimus Primes, how much would they be? Now I'm interested. No, I've ordered them for myself. It's not ones for the shop. It's one for. I just ordered them from Ken. Which was it? Hobby Genki. Hobby Genki was for the missing link, but I believe they've now sold out. You never know; they might get some more. And Shozi was where I got the other one from. So yeah, or as we should call it over here, Show Z, not Show Z. So yeah, give them a look for those. Which primes are these? It's the one that you and me have both ordered, and the big one that I've told you about. Yeah. So that's that, and now on to E111 and A12. Right, where's 12? It's a translucent piece. Translucent pieces in the legs? No. The first part that I've dropped. I suppose that's not too bad. Where's it? B1. Yeah, B1. Number 11. Yeah, I'm feeling like I can get this done tonight. Now it tells me to apply a sticker. $21 or $19. They're the same. Seriously, they're identical stickers. Oh, this one's going to be a pain in the bum. Oh, mine, it's the largest of the stickers so far. Printed on the adhesive side. Now it tells me. What's the other side look like then? Oh, no, I want the other one. Print it on the underside, on the sticky side. So it's either plain black, which I don't want, or that really nice to match the other piece that went on top of the boobs. It's stripes on it. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. So either that or plain black. I'm going with this. Ooh. going back to our discussion earlier about the original Transformers, that takes me back now to the Dinobots, where you've got the translucent plastic with a printed sticker behind it. Yeah, that's better than just black. If you're going to have just black, you might as well have a piece of black plastic, haven't you? Right. Hold it out a bit. I'm not convinced that this is right. That can't be right. Oh. There we are. B1 number 10. She's there. Oh yeah, can't wait to see a giant one. Fully expect Optimus Prime missing link to be reissued. Yeah, I think so. I think it will be. I can feel it in my bones. Might be a while though. Yeah, probably. But I think it'll come back out again. Are we sure this isn't the Temu Gundam? Yeah, it might be. No, this isn't the Temu Gundam. Tell you, the Temu one probably doesn't come with stickers. Gotta give it, there's a nice solid feel to it once it's all together in one piece like that. It does feel really solid. Last mouthful of cold tea. B231 and 30. It's B1. And C19. 19. C16 and 15. 16 and 15. Hello, Eve. How are you doing? Are you well? Gonna Scarpa will watch Rest in Morning while having breakfast. Oh, bless you. You don't have to. Happy Friday for tomorrow, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, Ken. He's not very fast, but he beats rum. Just, yeah. You know what? An idea has occurred to me. Maybe myself, you, Mark, and Joshy, seeing as all three of us are doing Gundam kits, maybe we should buy the same kit and do a stream where all three of us build it at the same time and see who gets finished first. That might be quite an interesting little one to do. I think that'd be quite fun, actually. This is going to be... Right. Yeah, that's better. And around. Satisfying clicks. Very satisfying clicks. Do it. I'm down for that idea. Good, good, good. I never said I'd buy it. I'm not buying it, no. Yeah, but I thought you'd like that idea, Josh. No, we'd have to all agree what we're going to buy first, won't we? You never know. I might be able to get three at a better price. Work it out that way. I have to see what I can do. See what I can. I have to find a supplier for Gundam, won't I? B1, 3, and 4. They're cheeky beggars, aren't you? What are you doing, Joe? You just come here to have a dig. That would be a competition build. That would be interesting. Yeah, I think it would be quite interesting as well. Assuming that's the front. Oh, that's the back. That's the front. Okay. Go. A leg. Almost still. B1. B116. And A2. Slip it in the right place, eh, Gareth? And B1 number 2. Wasn't that number 2? Oh, that was 2. Yeah, it was 2 of the here, wasn't it? Oop. Jumping out my hand. Really? Make us look good. Union Gundam is a decent supply. I've not heard of them ones yet. Do they supply at trade or to retail? I was talking to Playmobil today, and they had discontinued their Dino Rise line because Mattel are rebooting. They had to discontinue it. Oh, okay. I didn't realise Mattel had Dino Riders. It was a Tyco line, wasn't it? Mattel by Tyco. Cool. No, that's right leg. Oh. Needs a foot. There we are. We have a right leg, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started on the left. Mattel did buy Tyco. Okay. Left leg. A1. B20. Yeah. 18 and 2. Remember the stickers this time. Saying, be nice if they did a Hasbro rebooted mask. I suppose so. Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't already. To be fair, unless they're worried it's going to detract from Transformers. Let's see. May 13, B1, number 13 as well. There we go. Got there in the end. That's a very fiddly sticker to put in, is that one, you know? Very fiddly. And B1 number 12. Hey, Gap, how we doing? Sorcery is going on here. Oh, I could do with some sorcery, I tell you. This is not sorcery. To see that this contest cannot be solved by our knowledge of the sorcery, but only our skill with a hobby tool. Right. Make sure I get this done right. I don't want to have to faff around. There we are. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Gap has entered the chat. How's everybody doing? I'm not doing too bad. Everyone in the chat says they're okay, which is cool. It's going to be that, then that. Right, okay, so C19. B2. 30 and 31. I don't think I can get away without trimming that because it's all going on the inside of this. Okay. Now it's them knee parts, isn't it? Feel like the end is somewhere in sight. It's probably still a million miles away, but it feels like it's somewhere in sight. 1 and 3. Did it say 1 and 3, didn't it? No. C16. Which is that bit? Not supposed to have another piece. C15 as well. So yeah, I thought so. I thought so. What's new in the toy world? Eh? Well, we were discussing the newly leaked or announced Lego set earlier today. The Batman the Animated Series Lego. That looks absolutely stunning. Does that one? I'm not sure if there's 300 quid in it. What would that be to you? $350? $350? Yeah, I'm not convinced there's that much in there. So it might be a wait until Zavi gets it and try and get it a little cheaper. Or if I've got enough points on my Lego thing, I might be able to, in my VIP points. So that's one. Cool. That's that. These bits for either side of the knee. That was a chunk that I just cut through, wasn't it? Hello, Jumpy. You were here earlier, weren't you? Yeah, because you were telling me about those vintage Gundam kits. It's that way up. Yep. Isn't it? Yeah. Or have I put the legs on the wrong way around? I have. I've put the leg on the wrong way around. Oh, I'm getting tired. This is where I break it now. There we go. There we are. Wow. That was very tight. Very tight. Oh, I'm sensing a problem. I think I had it the right way around. I just had the foot on the wrong way around. That's all. And now that very, very tight piece is that I just those very tight pieces I just put on. I've got to try and get back off again. Jumpy says he never went. He's been going through old tubs of books and birthday cards he's kept for 1 to 18 years. Wow. Wow. What's that? Take all this apart again. Like building that Lego kit, I ended up taking half of that apart as well. Right, start again. That's that way around. That goes in there, like that. And in there, like that. Yep. You go on a lot easier when you're doing it right. There we go. Right. B1. Number 16. Yes, you put your right foot in, your left foot out, jump around, shake it all about, and do the hokey pokey. You're not wrong. It's what it feels like, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to need that one. And I'm going to need B1. Just that. And that's the last piece off this sprue. That doesn't make you feel like you're near the end, then nothing will. Time is it? 10 o'clock. That's not too bad. So I've been at this for 2.5 hours. I don't know if that's good. And A2, and I nearly stabbed myself in the chin then. Go. And there we go. And we have a left leg. We've got a right and a left leg now, ladies and gentlemen. But I can't attach them yet because we need a waist. So from A, I need number 26. Which is this red piece. And from C, I need 13 and 14. Which is these bits. Few Ladybirds books, Children Encyclopedias, Beano sticker album, 50th anniversary from 87, empty. Raymond Briggs, Father Christmas, and Aesop's Fables. Oh, and a Tammy annual from the 80s. Yeah, you say it's your sister's, but I bet it's yours. I said I'm nearly there, but there's still 2 pagefuls to do yet, isn't there? Oh, goodness. I was sure that I was heading on to my last page now. Evidently not. Evidently not. B2. 32, 35, and 34. And then I want 225s. Okay. $32. 34. Yep. And 35. And 225s. Right, so where is the furthest place you've sent an item to? It'd be Australia. I don't think you can get any further away from us than Australia, and I've posted there a few times. That was an easy one, wasn't it? Hello, Ben. He prefers Ben. I was told that. He prefers Ben. Oh, no, that goes in there. Okay, got it now. Got these. Yeah, back here. There we are. And the legs. Oh, look at that. We got legsies. Legsies. Oh, plug them both together. We got a figure. We got a figure. Oh, well on the way now. Well on the way now. So close to finishing. Been a nice chill stream. Thanks, Gary. Oh, you're very welcome. We're going to have to call it a night up. Yeah, get yourself to bed. Go on, get yourself to bed. Take care, matey. What's the biggest item I've sent? A pram. I sent it for a friend, and it was a vintage Silver Cross pram. They'd sold it on eBay, and they asked if I could send it for them, and all they wanted me to do was wrap the body of the pram in cardboard, leave the wheel sticking out of the bottom of it, leave the handle sticking out of the side of it, and just send it like that. And that's how I sent it. Apparently it got there fine though. Such a weird one. Such a weird one. I do prefer UK postage because it's one of those things, if something goes wrong, it's so easy to sort out in the UK. You've no chance of sorting it out in another country. No chance. Everyone's saying good night and take care to Jumpy. Cool. Right. Backpack. A, B2, and C. Okay. Increase to start with. Clippers. 31. And 4 and 11. That would be funny. Get yourself to bed. Go to bed. Night night. Right. Okay. A17. That one. 17 and B2 22. Two of them. Two of them. Oh, sticker on the inside of this. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. Which one's print? Which one's got the cool print? I think it's this one. Yeah. I nearly missed that. I did. I nearly missed it. Okay. Oh, we've got sprue here. How are we doing, sprue? Are you well? Sprue and glue. He's going. He's going. He's gone. How long has your shop been running for? It'll be 18 years next month. I think it's 18. It's either 17 or 18. I think it's 18 years next month. Yeah, long time. Long time. And Dale's back. Have I not finished it yet? You've only just joined us. No, I haven't finished it, but I'm very close now. Very close. Spectrum! Spectrum! There we go. So that's going to go in there. The other way around. There we go. There we go. I'm liking this. I really am. Of course, it's a good thing considering I paid double the price for it. Now that's a little bit. I think that could do with a dab of glue on them too, because I think they're likely to just fall off at some point. So yeah, I think I will pop a little bit of glue on them when I get the chance. Straight onto his back. Okay. Is it a he? Is it a he? She? It? Whatever. Been lurking in the background doing other stuff. We could have at least said hi. Right. Weapons, by the look of it, next. Compatible with stands, which are not included. They are sold separately. So, just on the weapons now. So this should be fairly quick and simple, shouldn't it? 18. Ooh. Been here since you started the lights. Oh, that's not too long ago, I don't think. I'd have probably had it done long since if I weren't so fiddly about cleaning off these sprue nubs. But I do like to make sure I get rid of them. Now, I can feel something in the back of my throat. I think I'm starting with a bug. I do. I hope I'm not. Just feel something. Behind my sinus, I can feel something there. And just at the very back of my throat, there's something tiny little bit of niggling. So it's like, yeah, I'm starting with some kind of bug. C26, it's a little hook type of thing. It's one of these. I suppose I have no toy fairs or cons or anything this weekend, so let's get past Saturday and I could chill a little bit on Sunday. Just have next week's video to put together, and that's it. Right. And B241. So they're going to go inside each other. It's too cool for hellos. That's what he's saying. It's too good for that. His mere presence implies his most enthusiastic contrafibularities. Okay. He's just coming out with big words like that now to try and get me to say them on air when I'm absolutely knackered. Goodness. Get in. There we go. And C22. That's one of them, which fell off earlier. It fell off when it was in the bag, didn't it? Hang on, I haven't used that hook yet. I thought, where's that hook go? So I'm going to need both of them out. And I only took the one off. Where's it go? No, I think it's there. If it isn't there, I don't know how I'm going to get it back out. So it definitely was there. That's good to know. C27 and B227. Have I met any famous people? Comic Cons or Toy Fairs? Toy Fairs prior to Comic Cons, I met Tom Baker, Colin Baker, Nicholas Courtney, who was the Brigadier in Doctor Who. Lovely, lovely chap he was. I met Kevin Conroy, the late Kevin Conroy. Well, I suppose you say the same for Nicholas Courtney, the late Nicholas Courtney. Who was the voice of Batman in many, many projects. I've walked past Ingrid Pitt of Hammer Horror fame. The other day was quite funny. I'll put. Since I'm going to chat, I'll go on big screen for this. The other day at the Comic Con in York, I wouldn't mind, but I knew this person was going to be there. But as there's someone getting in the lift, and as he turned around and faced out of it, and the doors were closing, I was going past and saw the face, recognised it, assumed it was someone that I knew just because I recognised it, but couldn't quite place him there and then. So I thought maybe it's a customer, maybe it's someone I've met at one of these events before. So I just smiled and waved. The doors closed, and he gave me this look as if to say, "Oh God, not another one." And then it dawned on me who it was. It's Jamie Bamber, who played Apollo in the modern Battlestar Galactica series. And as those doors closed and it dawned on me, I was like, "Oh, bugger." Yeah, one of those things, I suppose. Blah 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 blah. He certainly is. Oliver, why aren't you going to bed? You've got school in the morning. Well, yeah, you can't stay because it's pretty late. But what to say hello and hope you're all having a great time. I'm having a great time. I hope that people watching are having a great time. But yeah, get yourself to school, ladder. Well, get yourself to bed so that you can be up early enough to go to school. And I'll probably see you in the shop at some point. Right. 20. What? This is an A. This is C. Switching back over again now. A. What am I looking for? A7 and A3. Okay, fair enough. That makes a little bit more sense. I've got to do two of these. Okay, that's good because there's two pieces that are identical. It was A3, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I took a chunk out of that. Knife slipped. And that's why you're better off with a file and not a knife. Right, now I need B2. 23 and 24, which is these. Okay. So what are they for? Right, okay. Ah, there's a sticker to go on this. Where are them stickers meant to go? Have I missed something? No, they go on them. Okay. No, something else is to go on. Oh no, it goes on there. Okay. There's no more parts left on that one, is there? So it's got to be that one. A10, that's right. So nearly done that I can almost taste it. Oh goodness. Thinking I shouldn't have put that on yet. Can't really get into it to press the pieces, the sticker down. There we go. And disassembling the shield. Why do I want to disassemble the shield? I've just put it together. Well, Ed's off to bed. It's time for him to depart. He's off to bed, but we'll be taking some antacids. Why are you having problems? Okay, yeah, okay. To be honest with you, bed is not going to be far away from me either. So there's only them left sticker-wise, which have got to be for them. Where did they go? There's saying stickers for that as well. But there's no stickers there in that sheet. Another sticker sheet, anyway, is there? C29 and 30. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I see it. It was hiding. Sticker was hiding. All the best, fine fellows. Enjoy the rest of your night, evening, or day, location dependent. Bless you. Yep, sticker time. Well, thank you very much, Victor. Someone's joined us on Twitch. It's taken 3 hours and 9.5 minutes for someone on Twitch to join us. Okay. All right, so for him to hold the gun, you have to disassemble the hand. That's interesting. Does something not go in there? Big hole on the side of the gun. I don't like there being a big hole on the side of the gun. But apparently there's meant to be a big hole on the side of the gun. Okay. I'm just realising I never trimmed that down, did I? You can tell I'm getting tired. Okay, that's better. So they're the saber blades, but that's why they can't be glued on. That's why they're supposed to come off. Duh. Yeah, there we are. I said earlier, didn't I might glue them on because they're just going to keep dropping off. But, yeah, there is lightsaber blades. There we go. They're very long, aren't they, compared to him? Hope you're having fun with our crazy hobby. I am having a lot of fun. This is the first, well, you'll tell from the title, this is the first one that I've ever built. Is this figure going in the cabinet? It is. Now, it won't be going in one of these cabinets because I'm planning on getting a new cabinet and filling it with kits that I've built. Because I've got quite a few ready to go. Ariel is. It is a good kit. I've really, really enjoyed this. Not sure if I'll get Thrown Dry or Garibaldi. Which one do you think I should get if you want to search? Feel free. I would have to search because I haven't got a clue what they are. And at the moment, because I've got this in, I haven't got my keyboard in front of me, so I can't type. So I'm sorry, I can't search right now. So I tell you what. Heads, it's Thrown Dry. Tails, it's Garibaldi. Tails, Garibaldi. That's the one you should get. Oh, does that just go? Oh, right. Okay, I just. No, never mind. To make it look like he's shooting. That's supposed to. What? Right, so this comes apart and becomes part of the arm. Oh, I might do that then. It all becomes a part of the arm. I might do that. Yeah. All the pieces. There's a 24 and a 25 there. What are they for? Right, there's 25. Oh, that's got the gun can go on his back, yeah. Yeah, I might take that apart because I don't like these holes that are just on the sides there. And if these fill in that, then that's what I'll probably do. Yeah, I think we are pretty much done, Mark, because all the pieces are used up now. So, well, I say all the pieces are used up now. There's one left there. 24. I'm not quite sure what it's for or where it goes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it off and keep it. And then when I figure out where it goes, I can pop it in its place. So that's now empty. And this has got two pieces on it there, which are identical to these two pieces here. So I wonder if they're swap out pieces. Because I don't know where else they would go. Right. Let me take this apart. Just show you how much, doesn't it? Right, he's going to have that in his hand anyway. He might have the swords in his hand. He might have the swords in his hand. Yeah, I think so. They go on the yeah, they can look better on the shoulders than on a shield, aren't they? So I think it should come like that anyway. You should have a shield as well as. Does that mean just being greedy? Where did they go? They go back up there. Yeah, that was better. Yeah, I prefer it like that. I much prefer it like that. Yeah, I think it looked a little bit too skinny without all these bits. I'd still argue that the upper arms there are a little bit too thin. So what did you do with that bit? Does that just go back in box or something? Right, there we go. Let's give him his swords. He's got to have something in his hands, hasn't he? There we are, we're done. Yeah. I'm well happy with that. I really am. I enjoyed that very much. I'm definitely going to keep it like that, though. I prefer that over the shield. Although I wouldn't mind him having a shield as well as this. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Nice articulation on it as well. Don't know if you'd be able to get him to do a superhero landing, though. Yeah. Really, really do like that. What do you guys think? There's definitely a pastel kind of colouring going on there, isn't there? Because it's based on that particular animated series. Most of the Gundam kits I see seem to be a little bit brighter. Oh, bless you. Pillow calling, good night. And good night to both you and Victoria. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, okay. I think that's me done as well, to be honest with you. I do think I've missed something, though. I'm going to backtrack through the instructions at another time because there's those two pieces and stickers left for them. So I want to know where they go. Yeah. Very cool. Right, well, good night, everybody. Oh, look at that. We're going, and Cat's just joined us. Stand up. Stand up. I've got some stands that I got off Temu that I might use as well. Might be able to have them in flight. Yes, a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. I'm going to go, I think. I'm going to go with this. Good night.